Hello everybody, welcome to another ride along with goggles, and you might want to mark this down on your calendar and make a note. Goggles drives a new truck, so, and in particular a new design, because I mean some of the 389s and W900s could be new, but this thing is new. And somebody mentioned that they liked the Wildcat skins and they wanted one for their favorite truck was a Cascadia, and so I just went ahead and did it, and thought, well, what the heck, it's a fairly simple one to do, and I could afford the little bit of time it took. And while I was doing it, I thought, well, maybe I should just auto drive it too, so let's hop in and drive it. I put the digital dash in too, mustn't go all the way. And one thing I was struck by, I got the windows down now, but when I was driving over here with it from Sydney, is how quiet the thing is. Holy. Now we've got a wind turbine nacelle on here, and we're heading for Lewiston to the Recon's windmill farm there. This is a road we've been on quite a bit, but it's always a good drive. Now, I don't have a navigator going here today. I thought, geez, that big honking GPS right in front of me, maybe we don't need it. Ford bump side truck. Oh, I just missed my turn. Just like that. Well, it'll give us another route. Maybe I do need a voice navigator. I got distracted looking at that truck. Gee, that's not performance. So I got a C15 in here, 6NZ, 6NZ. Guy can be pardoned for pulling out. I'm going a little over the speed limit here. Well, nice little street we're going down here. Wouldn't have seen this, so I didn't take that wrong turn. Or, well, the wrong straight ahead. Yellowstone River. Yeah, so, boy, been a busy day. Another one. Just going flat out. I was thinking my next skin was going to be before I got onto this one, but I thought, well, this one won't take too long to do, and I'll get onto the other one soon enough. I've been doing those, oh, let's put the windows up. Yeah, show you how quiet this thing is. How's that? Pretty crazy. Oh, there's some recon work right there. Speaking of which, boy, I sure missing Recon. I haven't talked to him in, oh, jeez, week and a half. He's taking a little sabbatical, I guess, away from the game, doing other stuff. Imagine he's a little burnt out with all the work he was doing. But he's got some pretty neat ideas and plans for things. And perhaps he was feeling overwhelmed by it all. And just needs to step away, so hopefully we get him back soon. I miss you, Recon, you old scallywag. But anyway, yeah, we'll, I'm sure he'll be back. We'll see more good things from him. Some of the ideas I still, just because he's not around, I'm not going to let him out of the bag because I'm sure they're going to happen. But there's some real good stuff coming. Yeah, this is pretty civilized, this truck. Not my usual cup of tea with a roaring oldie. This sort of streamlined truck, you know, it's the way of the future. The old girls I love so much are you know, an endangered species right now. Enjoy them while we can have them, especially, you know, out on the roads. And I'm sure that, you know, 389 guys will be keeping those going for years and years to come, like owner operators, private operators, but you're not going to see them in any fleets. Not that you see many now. But they have such a following that, you know, folks will find a way to make them last. Oh, gee, there's more recon work here on the left. Yeah, I feel kind of, I don't feel all lined up in this truck like I get in a 389 and I go straight because I'm used to the framework of the thing around me and everything. Here it's windshield down and kind of like a cab over but low to the ground. It looks like no idea where the front end is. Can't look up and see it. But it's one of those things, like, you get used to the space of the vehicle. The space the vehicle you're driving takes up, so it's no biggie. If this bus is going to turn at this crossroad, that would be handy. It doesn't look like it. Oh, he is. Oh, this guy's pulling out on us. Yeah, behind all the Peterbilts and Kenworths I see on the road around here, I guess this is the next most popular truck. Doesn't come close to what I see in Peterbilts around here though. Jeez, they're everywhere. New ones and old ones. Still see the occasional even a 359 now and then. Handful of 379s around and a lot of 389s. And then all the sort of fleet trucks like 579s and things like that. So chasing that bus a little hard here, maybe he'll give him some slack and he'll drive away from us. Unless he's limited to 65 too. But yeah, I think the next, I think did I mention it? I was going to. I want to put that Winslow stripe skin on the Dom's 379 next. Be my next ATS paint job. I think it'll look pretty good on that thing. I don't think it'll go on the short reefer sleeper though. It'll have to be on the long sleepers only. I did a little like when I did that skin, if you're familiar with it. It's the one with the, you know, you see on the classic Peterbilt trucks, and it's got the name from some fellow named Winslow who was an engineer at Peterbilt. He came up with it, and I gave the stripes, like they go down the hood, down the side, and then they have that angle up towards the top of the sleeper. And I gave him a pretty jaunty angle. I didn't know what I didn't find a way to really measure the real one. I just kind of looked at a picture and said, oh, this will work like this. And I did it on the Ruta 389. Yeah, it's got a 72-inch sleeper on it. So I stretched them out and leaned them down, and you put it on a shorter sleeper, well, it may not fit because the amount of territory they take up going from the bottom back to the top front of the sleeper. So the 48, I think, is out of the question. 48-inch sleeper. I have to go on whatever the longest one is and try it out. Should work on a 63. Wandering around the road here. Well, the bus is motoring along all right though. No point in getting up in his grill about anything. I didn't put one of my big bangers in this. It's just a stock Z-Mod C15. Not even sure how many horsepower it has. Reasonable amount. I think the torque number's down a little though from what I'm used to. Should look at this thing from the outside a little bit. It's not exactly, you know, it's interesting looking truck. Got the Freightliner styled wheels on it. 24.5s. They look big on it. I guess that's one thing they do on these new trucks, so is they wrap the bodywork pretty close to the tires for that aero effect. They don't have a big gap like the old guys do. You See, they're pretty tight around the wheel. Not a huge fan of the little tachometer on the right side of the gauge there, sweeping up the right side of the speedo gauge. Kind of tiny. Of course, not like you're real far away from it in the truck. Relative terms, like in the truck, you'd probably be a little bit closer to it than the image we're getting here on the PC. Miles. We got a little further than that on the old speedo, or the trip information here, but we are going the other side of Lewiston to that wind farm or Recons, like I was saying. And I'm not sure, what's it say? Lewiston. So that'll be the one on the bigger one on the east side of the road. The west side of the road, that wind farm is Judith Gap. If I can shift this or not, will we just slow down? Got it kind of pinned here. Let's see what happens after this corner. Flattens out a little, we'll try that. I did trouble the speed limit there. Oh yeah, Lewiston, this is the one where we're gonna, oh, we don't have a voice nav. Well, I'm kind of happy about that. This goes, continue, no, stay right or stay left, continue straight, like every traffic light in this town. This is kind of got the, what is that, Roswell, New Mexico thing going, where it's that long main drag of light after light. gear. Missing a lot of gears here today. I gotta just stretch a little bit there. 336 final drive in this, which I should be pretty used to. 1440 first gear. I'm just taking a little too long to shift here. All this greenery out there and grass and leaves. Man, I'm getting nostalgic for summer. Just in the first week of February, and had enough of this winter. Although truth be told, we've had a pretty good one up here. We had that brutally cold bit where it was down into the mid -30s Fahrenheit, even colder with the wind chill. But that's over. Distant memory now. Just hope that was the last one. This job wasn't urgent. Well, we're not getting the hurry up, so we were inside the distance that we could get a hurry up and still get there on time. There's our left turn up ahead for the wind farm. Well, we can see some wind towers already over the hill here. It's our destination. Sign on the side of the road. Let's see what it says again. SCS loves you. Aw, isn't that nice? I always find that happens when you're in a truck, you're not familiar with the outside view, like looking out of, you go uphill and you go one way, you go downhill, and it's weird. Like as the road's rising in front of you, your viewpoint of the road changes as it goes away, and you're looking for it with the steering wheel. Subconsciously, it seems. Thing about this truck, it's fairly short. I think you can get a longer one if you get the big cab on it, but I wanted the day cab. Oh yeah, the day cab. You can look out the back. It's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind if they somebody did a set of cable trailer airlines that weren't like hexagonal. Is that a hex or six-sided? That's looks, maybe that was seven-sided. I'll have to look. seven-sided, it looks like. Oh, yeah, it looks like they're seven-sided. Oh, seven-sided, I think. It's kind of weird. Lucky sevens, I guess. Some outside noises here. It's like being in the library. Boy, that cadence of those tires hitting the bumps, that random that kind of sounds like popcorn popping. So random. Geez, only two guys working here today and they both got the same car. How about that? Now we go back in there. I guess we gotta drive all the way around the place. Get to that spot. We'll take the long way around. Yeah, I'll put this skin up on Steam so it's up there before you guys watch the video. And if you want to throw it on your favorite Cascadia, it'll be there for you. Nice, these shorter trucks, like how quickly they react to what you want them to do. Makes backing up a little easier. Don't have to plan so far ahead or wait so long. Like a snake going down the road, wiggling and wobbling. $462K. Oh, we used a fair bit of fuel. That's liters. Dang, kilometers and liters. I don't get why this game keeps changing over to, and I go to ETS, the game changes. I don't ask it to, it just does it. Weird. Oh well, small potatoes. So, Wildcat Trucking, yeah, Sydney, Montana. I updated the IFTA sticker on the side there. But anyway, there it is. Yeah, it was fun, you know. Like, I mean, I didn't mind that. It's good. Change is as good as the rest too, right? Can't drive the same thing every day. And yeah, imagine that thing slipping through the air. That really insulated cab. The big old 24.5s looks pretty good. Nice. Anyway, that was fun. Take care, guys. We'll catch you on the next one, and bye for now.